What's up, y'all? It's B Wade. I already gave you an NBA video earlier. I got some time, so I'm going to walk you through my 5 favorite picks for college basketball Saturday. I'm going to show you those props, the data, the research, and why I'm putting my money on them. I'm not going to give you the whole breakdown for yesterday and how we did. I'm just going to tell you VIP continues to crush it, y'all. We are, 31-8 now over the last 6 days. We're up over 18 units for the last week. We are absolutely crushing it, and I'm trying to help you guys. You can either get in by signing up with one of the apps that I'm going to tell you about in this video, send me a screenshot on Instagram, or you can just use code NBA and get 80% off. But I've had a couple hundred of you guys sign up over the last week. We have been making money. If you're making money with us, let us know down in the comments. I've been getting Instagram messages from all y'all, so I love it. Fuck the books. Let's get them. Also giving away the signed SGA jersey on here, University of Kentucky for March Madness. I will tell you more about that later in the video. First, let's just start running through these picks. So I'm going to start with Dajuan Harris, over 17.5 PRA. And look, he's playing at home. He's going up against a very average to mediocre Arizona defense here. And he's already hitting this in 2/3 of games this year, right? Now, one piece I want to point out is a lot of these were covered before they came into conference play. They were still good teams, right? Like he hit this against Duke, hit it against Michigan State, another top defense. So their out-of-conference schedule was tough. When they came into conference, he's still been hitting it. And what I really like is when you look at home games, right? He has hit this now in, I hate when I have to count in the video, but 10 out of the last 11 home games. He's only missed this in 1 out of the last 11 home games, and that was non-conference, right? Since they've started conference play, he has hit this in every single home game they've played, including against Houston, where he had one of his best home games of the year. So going up against an Arizona team at home that is very mediocre, I feel great that he's going to continue that streak, and he'll go over 17.5 PRA. Next, I'm looking at Alex Condon, over 7.5 rebounds, and he is also hitting this at a 67% rate. I mean, you look at that right from the start, you're looking at a 2/3 chance of them hitting it. He's going up against Mississippi, who is in the bottom 25% of the whole Division I college basketball for rebounding. They are 290th out of 300 some teams. Terrible at rebounding. And look, first off, last year he pulled down 15 boards against them. Now, that was last year. Teams turn over a lot, so college basketball, it's not as useful. But last year, he only covered this in 28% of games, and he still pulled down 15 against Mississippi. So that tells you something. Now, again, you look here, he's hitting at 67%. When we look only at home games, he's hit it in 5 out of his last 6. And since they have started conference play, he's only missed it once, right? So he's had 6 home games in SEC play, and he's hit it in 5 of them, and against good defensive teams, right? Like Tennessee, he pulled down 12 boards. Even Texas is better than them. Really, every other home game he's played in the SEC has been against a better rebounding team than Ole Miss. So, love this play. I am locking this in as well. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this. Put it in on PrizePicks. I tell you guys every video, I love PrizePicks because they give us so many promos. They give us a couple discounted picks every single day. They give us a couple free picks every week, and then their sign-up bonuses, maybe one of the best ones out there. They're going to double your first deposit up to $250. They're going to give you a secured $25 bet when you first start. So your first parlay, even if you miss it, they just give you your money back. And they're going to give you a free pick right away when you start. All 3 of those, it's a no-brainer. All you have to do is use code BWP or use the link down below in the description. But one of the best sign-up bonuses out there, and I will give you a free week of VIP when you sign up using my code. Just shoot me a screenshot on Instagram, and I'll hook it up. There's already been probably at least 80 of you guys that have hit me up in the last couple days, so I've gotten every single one of you locked in there. Signed SGA jersey, probably my favorite one I've given away yet. All you have to do is subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment down below, and you will be entered to win this. I am doing a giveaway at the end of every month on this channel. It's just my way of giving back and showing my appreciation. I also have an Oklahoma City autographed SGA jersey, and that will be going to somebody in VIP at the end of this month. So as long as you're enrolled in VIP come the end of the month, you will be entered to win the OKC SGA jersey. All right, let's jump into these last 3 picks. So I'm going Christian Anderson over 5.5 rebounds and assists. He has hit this now in 7 straight games, and ASU is absolutely abysmal defensively. Right there, 292 in assists, 317 in rebounds, the bottom 20% of college basketball in both of those stats. And you look, his minutes have been getting increased. He's even played a couple full games. This must have been like triple overtime, quadruple. I don't know. That's wild. 58 minutes. But he is consistently hitting this number. And looking at the defense he's going against, I am not worried at all. You see, he's been hitting it. He hit it against Houston, against Colorado, against teams that are better defensively than Arizona State, and he is consistently hitting this number over the last 5, averaging 7.8. We only need 6 to hit this. Next, we're locking in Blue Cain. Fucking cool name. He's hit this in 6 straight, 7 out of the last 8 games, and he's going up against a Vanderbilt team that gives up a ton of points, almost 74.5 points a game. When you look head to head, this game is last year, right? This is not this year. Last year he wasn't hitting this with any regularity, so that doesn't really cause me any concern. But you look at the teams he's been hitting this against in this streak, and all of these teams are better than the Vanderbilt team he's going up against, right? 259 for points against. These teams are all 250 or better. They're all top 150, honestly. So that is going to be our 4th pick. And then our last pick, Isaiah Coleman, over 6.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this in 75% of games this year. He's hit it in 8 straight games. And look, he's going against Connecticut at Connecticut, right? So that isn't an easy task, but he just played them less than a month ago. Granted, he was at home, but he played them at home and pulled down 8 rebounds and 2 assists. 8 rebounds alone would have been enough to cover this line. You look at his last 10, he's averaging almost 8. You look at his last 5, he is averaging 8. We only need 7 to hit this. He's been increasing. He just pulled down 10 against Creighton. And Creighton's not a bad defensive team either. So although he's going up against UConn, you see the type of numbers he is consistently putting up, and I feel confident he'll hit this. I put this in on Underdog. It's where I put in all my 3-man entries. They have the best payouts for 3-man entries, and they have way more props available for college players. A lot of other apps, you're only going to get 2 or 3 different stat categories. Underdog's going to give you 8 to 12 different stats you can take for each player. Also, much better payouts on the 3-man. Underdog's really my go-to fantasy app. There's just so many, more features and ways to put together slips and be profitable using it. They will also double that first deposit up to $1,000 and give you a free pick when you sign up using code BWADE. Guys, this is an app you need to have. If you are putting in enough slips where you're watching YouTube videos about it and you don't have Underdog, I don't know what you're doing, but pause this video, go down to the description, click on the link I have down there, download it. Even if you only throw $5 or $10 on there, send me a screenshot on Instagram and I'll give you that free week of VIP. You can start winning with us. We're already 3-1 today on the picks I gave out. We are consistently making money in there, y'all. People keep hitting me up. I want to help you win. You will not regret it. And if you guys are in VIP and you're making money, let them know down in the comments. We're legit. I appreciate you guys watching this. Make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment so you can be entered to win that SGA jersey. Let's make some money, boys.